Hey everyone, I'm Mine, and this is set number 71789, Kai and Ras's car and bike battle from the very first Ninjago Dragons Rising wave. This set contains 103 pieces, 2 minifigures, and will retail for $19.99 in the US when it officially releases on June 1st, 2023. This set was sent to me early by the LEGO group through the LEGO Ambassador Network, but all opinions expressed in this video are my own. In case you missed it, I've been doing early reviews of all of the summer 2023 Ninjago sets, and most of them are up right now on my YouTube channel, so after you're done watching this video, make sure to go check those out, and also make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. But now let's get into this video. So this set is of course a 4+ set, so if you're not familiar with what that means, it means it uses simpler pieces to make it easy for very young kids to build. So of course, most of the people watching this video are not in the target audience for this set. However, just because it's made to be easy for young kids, doesn't mean it's necessarily completely worthless for older collectors, so that's why I still find it valuable to take a look at. There's 3 main builds in this set, and the very first one is this one right here. This car for Kai, and you can see it's like a dragon car for Kai. It's got this dragon face on the front, and then a little tail back on a mini ball joint. I actually think that's really fun. Starting at the headpiece though, this is an all-new exclusive printed piece for this set. The gold and trans yellow was used in the crystallized sets for the lightning head of the Ultra Dragon, as well as part of Jay's bike. So while it's not a new recolor, that print is all new. And it looks great. It's got like this little fiery design around it, and then this like very robotic orange eye. I feel like you could probably make a mech dragon for Kai using this part, and that might be a potentially fun video to do in the future. Because yeah, this is a super cool piece for a 4+ set. You can also see the front of the car is like breathing fire out, and then there's like an Exonite shield piece on the top of the mech's head, a little steering wheel for Kai to control the car, teeth pieces on the side, and then finally some slow pieces at the very end which lead to this tail with these 2 giant golden blades. These wheel pieces I don't see used all too often. They're like these hard plastic, but they still roll pretty nice. And if you're curious how Kai looks riding this vehicle, there you go. I mean, it's solid for a simple car. Like, it's fun to roll around. Definitely a bit simple for a standard collection, but honestly, with a bit of modification, I feel like you can make this pretty cool, especially with that printed headpiece. So yeah, I think this is the perfect build for the target age range 4+. I'm sure kids will have a ton of fun with this one. And for older collectors, in space form, maybe a bit simple, but there's definitely a lot more possibilities when you customize it. Then here's the other main vehicle build in the set, this bike, or I guess tricycle for Ras. This one looks a bit better in my opinion. It's like closer to what would fit in a normal collection. Still maybe a bit too simple, but definitely a lot easier to modify. There's an all-new printed part at the hood of this vehicle. You can see it's got the Imperium logo on it and like these glowing orange lights, as well as this metallic gold plating. This is not the only set this printed piece comes in. It also comes in the other 4+ set from this wave, but still definitely very cool to see. There's of course the seat for Ras. He has a steering wheel just like Kai, and then there's 2 little thrusters out the back as well as exhaust right here. And then Ras actually has 2 golden blades on his vehicle, which can be flipped out or even back if you want. So yeah, once again, solid vehicle all around. I'd say this one's a little bit better than the Kai one, though still obviously very simple. However, with some customization and modification, I think you could make it look quite cool. And again, for the target audience, I think this is absolutely perfect. And then the final build in this says this little shrine right here. It uses like a Chima Chi piece in the center with lightning coming out of it, and this is supposed to be a crystal that Kai and Ras are fighting over. And then there's just a very basic shrine build at the back. I do kind of like the roof of that. That's pretty cool. And these giant blades around the side are a nice touch. But yeah, I don't have a ton else to say on that. Oops, I almost forgot to show this, but here's Ras actually driving his vehicle. There's how he looks in it. But now let's take a look at the 2 minifigures in this set. Here are the 2 minifigures in this set. We of course have the Dragons Rising version of Kai as well as Ras. And these 2 minifigures are actually both incredible. Ras especially, I'm surprised to see him in a 4+ set. Kai though, I do like this new suit for this wave. He uses just regular red as his base color with dark red on top of it. I feel like that color combination's not super new or interesting, but because this is the start of a new show, I kind of understand him having a more generic suit. Still though, I really love the black belt on him. That just goes so great with the red. And then of course he's got that all new like digital eye print with a little fire coming out around it. And then just like the rest of the ninja, he has this all new armor piece for this wave, which can hold 2 katanas out the back. Now he only comes with 1 in this set, though I do believe you get an extra. And there's how that looks slid into the armor. Removing the armor piece, there's a full look at his torso print, as well as a better look at his face print. You can see he actually has like a gray shirt underneath, which that's not something I'd expect Kai to have, but definitely breaks up the suit a bit. It's a shame it's always covered. And then there's a full look at that digital eye face, looks pretty good. And then turning him around, there's his alternate face, which in my opinion is one of the best Kai faces we've ever gotten, as well as his back torso print, which has this all new like Dragons Rising logo on it, with this dragon face and a dragon energy core in the center. Then there's like flames erupting around it to show that this is a fire dragon. Yeah, this figure looks pretty great. This is also the cheapest way to get this figure aside from a poly bag. He does come in a poly bag, but obviously poly bags are not super easy to find usually. So this is the cheapest wide release way to get him. Otherwise, the next cheapest set is $55, I believe. So if Kai's your favorite ninja and you're buying on a very small budget, this might want to be a set you consider, because yeah, that's a $35 difference. And then Ras is an incredible minifigure. For one thing, he has arm printing, which very few Ninjago figures have. Before this wave, Cole RX was the only wide release figure to have arm printing, but now we have 2 characters in this wave who use it in every set they're in, and in fact Ras even has it in a 4+ set, which is crazy to think about. But yeah, he's got this new golden armor piece too, which looks great, and then this like tiger/wolf-like design for his head, where he's got these purple stripes both on his head and on his arm. arm, these like glowing orange eyes which match with the whole Imperium thing, and then taking his arm piece off there, you can see his full torso print, where you can see he's got like these dark red robes on, but then these gray wraps underneath those robes, and then gold-plated armor underneath it all. Metallic printing all the way down to the shoes too, which looks fantastic. And there's a better look at that arm printing too with those pink stripes. Turning him around, you can see he's got the Imperium logo on his back torso print. Just a fantastic figure by all means, and the fact that he comes in a 4+ set is crazy. He doesn't come with the hammer that he normally has in this set, rather he just has one of the new Imperium swords, which is a very good new part. However, I don't believe this is what he's going to be using in the show. I assume the reason he didn't come with this hammer is because it's built of too many small parts. But this piece is a nice alternative because, yeah, it's super cool. This set is also the cheapest way to get Ras. The cheapest full-size set is the same one that Kai comes in for $55. So if you want to get him for the absolute cheapest, this set is the way to go. And yeah, it's the same high-quality minifigure you would expect in the bigger sets. And so, overall, what are my thoughts on this set? Honestly, this might be a hot take, but get this set. Honestly, I recommend it. As far as 4+ sets go, this one's actually kind of a great value. I do kind of love some 4+ sets for the simplicity of them. Like, I love whenever we get 4+ bikes, they're a ton of fun. And while this set is a car and a tricycle, it does use the same building system as the 4+ bikes. But yeah, you get 2 amazing figures, full new printed parts, and honestly 2 solid but also very simple builds for only $20. Like, if you're planning on buying a bunch of bigger sets, so you choose to skip this one, I mean, yeah, you're not missing too much. But if you're only gonna get a few sets, I don't know, getting both Ras and Kai for cheap, and the build here is certainly not bad, I would actually recommend this one to everybody. And then, of course, if you're shopping for like a gift for a young kid, like for a birthday gift or for Christmas or whatever, I think this set's even better for them. It's a ton of fun. I can imagine kids having fun playing with it, because I mean, cars are just simple builds, they're fun to play with, and you get one of the most popular ninja as well as one of the main villains of the ninja show. So yeah, well obviously this isn't going to be for everybody, and it is a pretty easy set to pass up. If you're interested in the minifigures, I'd say give it a try, because I actually found it pretty fun. But of course, those are just my thoughts. Let me know what you guys thought of this set in the comments below. As I mentioned at the beginning of this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and go check out my other early Ninjago Dragons Rising reviews up right now on my YouTube channel. But as to this video, I think that's about all I have to say, so thanks for watching everybody, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!